Thank you very much, Tim, and welcome to Woking. For the best part of 1,200 Shots fans and a good 4,000 plus Woking fans here at the Laithwaite Stadium, where we'll go head to head. But we're quickly into a short corner, played to Reece Brown, receives the ball with his back to goal inside the penalty area, squares it, Oyeleke, touch and shot over the bar. Ironic cheers from the Shots fans. Goes back to Harfield. Harfield assessing his options. A strong tackle there from Asu, wins the ball, drops nicely for Reece Brown, who's everywhere again, as he was in the first leg, as he was in both games last season. And here's Denan Lewis coming inside, picking the ball up, running at the Shots defence, gives it to Brown, tries to get his cross in, half cleared by Harries, only as far as Asu. Asu finds Lewis, great tackle from Tyler Frost, and then a bit of a wild swing from Josh Casey, which goes wide. Where the Aldershot Town fans are housed over on the far side, all along that terracing, and of course one section of the big stand away to our right. Here's Stokes holding it up, looking to roll his man and get away from him. Eventually tees it off to Tollage, back to Stokes, might have room for a shot here, tries it, drags it just wide. We were fortunately positioned here to know from the minute it left his foot, Ian, that it was going wide, but it is the first strike of the afternoon from the Shots. 14 3/4 minutes gone 0-0. He's now up against two Woking players, holds off one, and then it's won back by Reece Brown. He feeds Lewis, who clips it over the top, and Amond will win the foot race. He'll pick it up in the inside left channel. He's up against Harries now, tries the early cross. Handball, was it by Asu? Nothing given. Ball breaks clear. Reece Brown, good strong tackle from Minoga. Doesn't quite win it cleanly. It's back to Woking. Little one. Clip over the top from Reece Brown, and it's a goal kick to the Shots. In crazy, intense little bit of action there, Ian. Difficult to keep up. So many little one touches, wasn't it? But ultimately the ball broke to Brown. Just for the benefit of our online listeners, Woking in possession inside their own half. Stokes has cut out a pass, goes forward. Thank you, Gary. Here's Tollage into the area, tries a shot left-footed, and it's in off the inside of the post. And Tollage, who had 4 efforts in the Boxing Day game, scores with his first effort this time to go level with Josh Stokes on 15 goals for the season. Stokes it was who cut out the pass, fed Tollage. Tollage inside the left edge of the penalty area, let fly for his shot, beat Alexis Andre Jr. and it went in off the far post. A few minutes to concede. It's happened a lot. Not as much under Widdrington, but it's happened a lot. Here's Frost finding Tollage, plays the ball into a bit of space for Josh Stokes down the right hand side, squares it looking for Barham near post, makes the run, gets a little flicked effort, but it's too slight. Rowe clips the ball down the right side. Wilkinson will get there just in front of Barham, skips the challenge, plays it down the line. Haji Minoga will take it on his chest brilliantly, and then has lost out to Denan Lewis. Lewis running up against Harries, who misses his tackle. Lewis pulls it back. Oh, it's brilliantly cleared away by Stuart O'Keefe, but only as far as another Woking player, and a shot's going to come in.
Whoa!
It's a wonderful save, and then it's followed up by Reece Brown, who's levelled in the Woking Shots derby here, and again the Shots are conceded so soon after they've scored. Just 3 minutes, and it was a brilliant save from Van Stappershoef. The effort coming in from Luke Wilkinson, but the ball followed up, and Reece Brown levels for the Cards. Woking 1, Aldershot Town 1. Ian Nichols.
Well, this game has now erupted. We could well be, and this could be the kiss of death, but we could well be in for a classic. In both teams playing very, very well in attacking. Michael Dawes' first goal as a Woking manager.
Some slight drizzle here in the air. We're expecting that to get heavier as the afternoon goes on. Here's Casey with the free kick into the area. There's a header on it. It's the head of Luke Wilkinson, and it goes wide, but it's another effort on goal, and a great response from the Cards, who, without a goal yet under Michael Dawes' reign until 3 or 4 minutes ago. Cuthbert lifting the ball over the top. Minoga can't quite get there. Harries does, reads it well. Again, good control from him. Feeds Ollie Scott, plays the ball down the line, looking for Tollage. He's definitely onside. making his way down the left. Barham's in the middle. Can he get it into him? It's cut out by Cuthbert, only as far as Frost. Tyler Frost for the shots has put Aldershot Town ahead. For the benefit of our online listeners and now our radio listeners, rejoin us with the news that Tyler Frost has put Aldershot Town in front again. No hesitation from the Aldershot Town midfielder as the ball was only half cleared. Tolaj breaking down the left, squared it in, looking for Barham. Asu. There's a bit of work there for Rowan Hintz to do, but he does it, and he does it well. And again, Casey manages to find Reece Brown. Sharp turn from him, gets away from O'Keefe, tries a shot from a ridiculous distance. Well, ridiculous for most players, Ian, but not Reece Brown, because he scored again for the Cards. But that goal was between two for Aldershot Town, so it's 2-1 to the Shots as we enter the latter stages of the 45th minute, and we'll see how many added minutes there'll be. There should be some. There's been some treatment. Should be at least 3 or 4, I'd have thought. Ball in. Out to the right hand side. Moss has got it. He carries on, edge of the area, tries a shot, and it's on target, but nice and easy for Jordy van Stappershoef to get. You don't often see it in the first half, but he falls to the ground. Referee says to him, get yourself up. He's entitled to fall to the Aldershot Town fans over on the far side. And Akinola plays the ball back to Moss, gets it back again, running across the pitch now. Poor ball from Ince, and it's cut out by Barham. Finds Tolaj, who heads it into the path of Stokes, who he can't quite get a first touch, but he will recover to get onto the ball. He's on the edge of the penalty area, comes back, a little back heel into the path of Ollie Scott, drills it across. Did a little deflection on it, and then it carried on away across the pitch. Don't even know who the throw is going to go to here. It is to Aldershot Town, Kobe Rowe. Rowe didn't quite read it initially. He's not used to receiving the ball in that position. He read it at the second attempt and goes back to Minoga. Frost turns into a bit of space, squares it to Harfield. Harfield tries the ball through the defence to Scott. Can he get the ball in? In it comes. Tolaj! Acrobatic left-footed overhead kick, and it goes wide. It was difficult, but he smashes the ground with both palms downwards. He thought it was a great chance. He's pulled it wide, and there's still we wait, but now Harfield, I think, will send it in left-footed. He does. Barham gets the header, and he manages to head it wide, and there weren't even too many U's because I don't think the fans on the far side could see where it was going. He goes back to Minoga, and Minoga will go all the way back to Jordy van Stappershoef. I think that Tolaj, Harries and Harfield probably all be in the thoughts of Steve Gibbs for the Aldershot Town. Oh, it's a terrible miss by Jordy van Stappershoef. The ball bounced on the back pass. He swung and completely missed it, and it trickles past the left-hand post, and it could have been a horrible, horrible moment for Jordy van Stappershoef and Aldershot Town.
Time stood still there, didn't it, as it was bobbling towards the goal with no one knowing whether it was going to go in or out. He did get just past the post.
Yeah, slight touch on it, so it's gone behind for a corner. And Woking closing on double figures corners here. It's taken short by Amon to Reece Brown. Brown square, and that's better from Van Stappershoef. Brown and Lewis it was combining. Lewis sent it into the area. Kean Harries brings it out of the area, plays it forward, headed forward by Casey and controlled really well by Wilkinson, who's still forward. And then a good strong challenge from Scott, and the ball ricochets clear to Frost. Taken by Tolaj. Skips one way, then the other. Tries a little ball down the left, and Barham might get onto this. He's into it on the edge of the penalty. First touch takes him to his right. Another touch. Can he get shot away? Steadies himself. Cleared off of the line. Brilliantly. Absolutely brilliant goal line clearance for Woking. Cleared away by Wilkinson, and it'll find Reece Brown. Poor touch from him, and that will be shepherded into touch. A little bit of pushing and shoving between Brown and Stokes. Referee might well get his yellow card out for potentially both of them. And it's yellow card shown to Josh Casey. 2-1, 81 and a half minutes gone. Aldershot's free kick. Glover takes it back. Gets it back again, sent inside to Harfield. Harfield clips the ball into the far edge of the penalty. Oh, Minoga toes it down. Barham follows up, and he's towed it home. Minoga with the assist. Barham has scored in the 82nd minute, and the Shots might just have put this one to bed. Jack Barham with his 13th goal of the season. Thank you very much, Gary. Sorry to interrupt you, Ian. Just for our radio listeners, we're back on air with them. We've only just had the kick-off after Aldershot had gone 3-1 up. Quite a stoppage in play there, and maybe a shot from distance. Well, it's watched wide by Van Stappershoef, which gives you the opportunity to embellish or finish your point, Ian. Sorry.
No, I think I was Derby games are great.
Thomas has chested it into touch. Woking have taken the throw quickly, and Reece Brown's got it. It's been challenged now by Tyler Frost, who's had a pretty good game as well. For the shots, ball inside. Ball cross comes in. Ammon heads it back across. Header down is in from Grego Cox. He's met the cross with a downward header past the diving Jordi Van Stappershoef, and Woking are back in this one with just a few minutes left. Grego Cox on the spot. Woking 2, Aldershot Town 3.
And just as you thought this game was sort of slumbering towards its conclusion, suddenly it's open again, and good long ball across. Ammon got the header right across, and Grego Cox is on the end of it, and he takes those well. He has a good leap on him. He's a good header.
Casey's been given the Woking official man of the match. We'll hear who Ian Nicholson's given it to in a bit, but here's Aldershot charging forward. Oh, Aldershot Town fans cheered for a penalty. Stokes has gone down. Referee sees it the other way and shows Stokes a yellow. Big potentially decision in that, and it's the second yellow for Stokes, who's shown dissent. Yellow, and he's off. The Aldershot Town number 10. He's been sent off in the 92nd minute, and wow, he protested the fact that he felt he was fouled and it wasn't a dive. Ball is half cleared but finds Stuart O'Keefe. O'Keefe finds Tyler Frost, gets the afterburners on, bombing forward. Is he going to try a shot from inside the edge of the area? Deflection, brilliantly saved by Alexis Andre Jr. Over to the left hand side to Cuthbert. Cuthbert finds Casey. Can they at least make room for a cross? Anderson picks up the ball. Akinola from distance shoots wide, under pressure in fairness, from a combination of Ollie. Kwame Thomas holding it up, down by the corner flag. The ball's in touch. It's another throw to Woking. There is the final whistle. The shots have prevailed here at the Laithwaite.
Well, I think firstly, well done to Aldershot on the win. I think the difference in the teams was the clinical finishing, and Aldershot battled away, but Woking really gave it their all, and